Hey everyone, it's Ellie. Sorry for the lighting. I'm doing it in my kitchen because I am cooking soup. This nausea is kicking me to my butt, and this tiredness too. Feeling tired. So, this video is my 5th week being pregnant. Woo! I'm so excited to say that. I'm so happy to be pregnant. I think I cry at least once a day of like happiness. It could be hormones too with it, but yeah. Usually I'm not much of a crybaby, but I've been a crybaby. So yeah, so my symptoms have been being very fatigued and tired, especially when I do something. I get tired really fast. Um, Nausea, morning sickness, yes. Haven't thrown up though yet, but it gets pretty intense. Um, what else? Um, Tired, morning sickness, sore breast. My boobs have been hurting on and off, like real bad to being like, okay, yeah. Like right now they hurt. They hurt. And I have big boobs. I have really big boobs. And go and pee a lot more. My face is getting more oily. All that good stuff. So yeah, I'm so far, it's just trying to get through the first trimester and, and being happy and being excited about this new journey I'm going to be going through. And like after my first miscarriage, it was like really hard. And then my chemical pregnancy and and now my pregnancy. What I did to get my big fat positive, I took Vitex for 4 months. Vitex helps stimulate stronger ovulation, progesterone. So for your progesterone to be more higher, so when you do get pregnant, that it'll help with your progesterone levels. It'll help lengthen your luteal phase. So if you have a short luteal phase, sometimes it's hard for implantation to take place. I think that was my problem. My cycles were 29 days, and I used to ovulate on cycle 17 or 18, and now I'm starting to ovulate on cycle 15. So it gave me a few extra more days for implantation to happen and stuff like that, and which made me very happy. And yeah, so sorry, I'm like looking at my water because I'm making soup. And then I did evening primrose to strengthen up my uterus, and I would do that from cycle day 1 to my fertile window, and I would take the primrose 3 times a day, morning, evening, and night, and the same thing with the Vitex. I did that too, and that was the mainly thing that I just did. And then of course prenatals, but I'll sometimes forget the prenatals, but not no more. Since I got my big fat positive, prenatal every morning. Excuse me. And then I've been gassy too. That was one of them too, which was like crazy, and being hungry. Yeah, so it was like being tired, sore breasts, a little bit of cramping because my uterus is growing, no spotting, a lot of creamy discharge, being hungry, morning sickness, a little lightheaded dizziness, and on and off heartburn. And also with this time around, I'm actually doing baby aspirin, which the moment from my research, not saying that I recommend this to anyone, But, you know, from my research, I'm doing this all on my own without a physician or a doctor telling me, like, do it. I did research from seeing ladies do IUIs and IVS and high risk, you know, miscarriages, you know, to start them off on baby aspirin. And the moment that I got my big fat positive, I started baby aspirin and prenatals that day, and slowly weaned myself off of the Vitex. And yeah, so I feel like the baby aspirin has helped me a lot. Baby aspirin is supposed to help prevent any blood clots, and help blood flow to your uterus, which is a #1 plus, you know, to having the most, like, thicker mucus plug, you know. So like I said, I did a lot of research. From the moment I decided to start trying to conceive, I've done any research that I can, and instead of, you know, trying naturally for a whole year just to see if I get pregnant, you know, I wanted to nip anything in the butt, you know, like, as in, you know, like with the Vitex and the Primrose help with ladies with endometriosis. I don't think I have endometriosis, because my cycles, my period days are like about 4 to 5, maybe 6, and then my cycle length is 22, maybe pushing 30, depending if I'm stressed. But other than that, like, but my older sister, she has endometriosis, and so I want to take every precautions that I can to prevent that. And so I worked really hard to make sure that I take precautions and any type of measures, so I don't have to, you know, try it for a whole year and nothing happened until I finally decided to really do something about it. I decided to do something about it and make sure I have the best chance that I have, you know. And yeah, so I got a phone call. Okay, so but yeah, I took every precaution measure that I can before finding out the worst, basically, if there was. But I'm glad that I took the steps that I did. Hopefully, you know, this pregnancy is a very healthy pregnancy, and a baby comes out of this. I'm very positive that this is the pregnancy, that this is the baby. So, but yeah, oh yeah, and I've been having on and off lower back cramps. I'm not too sure it has to do with anything with my uterus being slightly tilted back. But yeah, so it's very interesting. So, alright, y'all, I'm see you next week on week 6, and please subscribe and like this video if you like it. If not, then I'm sorry, but this is me and my sweaty face because it's very hot. Alright, y'all, have a good day. Bye.